That's when I stopped using big texture, because suddenly I had texture had been a little less important in the last few years before that. But when I got a surface of 21 feet by 24 feet, definitively texture could not deal with it. And we could see it through the campus from very far away. And I tried to find some paint that could resist, and it's an epoxy paint. It's pretty evil, but it was outdoors, so this was okay to prepare it. And then, but at that time they didn't have the cherry picker to pick up. It was scaffolding. And it was quite impressive to stand for the top of the painting. I must say that I was afraid. Later on it got damaged by, you know, the sun and the salt, because Belmont Shore is very near the sea. It's maybe 1 mile maximum. And the California sun, so it got very damaged. And some years later, they asked me to come over and to renovate it, you know. So we made some more testing, so we got some different kind of paint now that the color can remain longer. But there I got me a cherry picker to be going to see to work on it. It was so much safer. And then after that, as I didn't want to go every 5 years or so to retouch it if necessary, we had a big photo, transparency, and which with some note of each color, every mix, all the mix are to be done, and so on and so forth. And so that they can have somebody to restore it anytime it needs some retouch, you know. Outdoor has to be worked upon regularly. So I was there in California about 3 years ago, and I asked my stepdaughter to go there to see it. And it's perfect. They kept it in perfect condition. I'm very pleased with it, because I did so many murals here in Toronto. Gone, destroyed. At least that one remained. One of the things that was so sad when it got destroyed is the stained glass for the subway station, Glencairn. It was really my idea of what it could be, and it was really good. But, you know, lots of things are just so dumb. They put Lexan over, so to make sure that if somebody wants to throw some rock, they cannot go through. That's nice. But they forgot to seal it. So what happened is, when it in the winter, there would be some snow that would go on it, and then at night, most of the time, during the day with the sun, it melted. Then the next night, it froze, and they crack all over the place, and there was only one way to deal with it. It was to take it off after a few years. What a bloody shame. It was 180 feet long and something, and the light, I have some photo, the light went through it and made some pattern of light on the floor and everywhere, you know. It was really, really wonderful, according to me, and lots of other people, but destroyed. I did a few other. The building had been changed. Well, they had to put a wall there, or other things. So none of the murals that I did in Toronto are still existing. the Neil Weisig thing. It was, by the way, Neil Weisig, you can see it if you're a bird. Because there is a building just about 12 or 14 inches away from my mural, and and there is some student of Ryerson that made a documentary of all the painting was gradually getting covered by the building that was going higher than my painting. And when I complained about it, they said, well, we put a cover of it so that it won't be damaged by by the element. It's very sweet, but how can you see it? You could see it if you're a bird, if you're a butterfly, but that's it.